I look forward to that. Now we've got a very special guest here this morning. Royalty, in fact, to me anyway. Ben has scraped himself together and is going over to bow and curtsy to someone very special, Ben.
Yeah, they sent the most responsible of the two of us to welcome her. I'm delighted. Fresh from Broadway, Dame Helen Mirren is with us. Congratulations. Thank you. Ma'am, lovely to see you. Congratulations on the Tony.
Ma'am as in ham, not ma'am as in arm.
OK.
Yeah.
I'll guess. Kate, you really should have come and done this.
That's what they teach you when you go to the palace.
Is that what they say?
Yeah, ma'am as in ham, not ma'am as in
They
arm.
should have taught us, because we were there on Friday. We were there on Friday,
Yeah.
had a lovely time. Now, I know that you've won an Oscar. You've just picked up your Tony. You've won all sorts of prizes, but...
Why do they call Oscars and Tonys?
I've no idea, because they're named after blokes.
Harriet and, Sue?
We should bring this up with them.
Yeah.
But I have brought you a prize. It's not quite the same, but we thought that we would bring you a Good Morning Ma'am mug.
Thank
that
you
you
very
can take.
much.
I imagine
Ma'am
you'll put
as
it...
in ham,
yeah.
not ma'am as in arm.
Yeah. I'm going to get the hang of this at some point. We're going to be talking more to Dame Helen Mirren about all her wonderful success.
And it's damn, Helen.
Oh, and it's damn. I feel like saying damn at some point, Helen. That's exactly what it's like. We'll be talking more to Helen very shortly. We'll see you in just a bit. I'll get you some tea for that.
Hello again. Well, our next guest was crowned the Queen of Broadway when she picked up her first Tony Award last month. But of course, that's just the latest in a long line of accolades, and she's also finally worked out how difficult you are to teach and work with.
Nagged by everybody, and damn Helen Mirren has just come.
It's
Ma'am,
it's Dame, like fame.
No, it's jam as in.
No, it's damn. I love damn.
Helen said I could say that.
Did she? Was she?
In many areas, I am that damn. So,
Look, your reign as the Queen in the audience has just come to an end, but wonderfully successful because you picked up a Tony.
Yes, I did. Yes, I was given a Tony. I didn't pick it up. I didn't go, oh, there's a Tony. I think I'll pick that up.
I really can't win. I'm stopping now. You carry on and you can do this.
Have you got a cabinet the size of other people's houses for all your awards?
Yeah, I have an extension to my house, actually. Nice. And when you walk in, there's they're all on revolves and lights. And you can put headphones on, you can hear all my acceptance speeches.
Brilliant. And do you insist
in
all
all
your
the
guests
different languages that I've given them in. Yeah.
Do you have a favourite acceptance speech? Do you ever look back at those speeches and think, oh, what was I thinking?
Oh, what was you always think, what was I thinking? That's like, but a lot of them were never recorded. Some of them were quite funny, and some of them were disaster. The worst was when I went to, I got 2 awards at the Golden Globes for Queen Elizabeth I and Queen Elizabeth II.
Yeah.
And when I was receiving the award for Queen Elizabeth II, I got mixed up because I was a bit drunk. And accepted the award for the other show.
No!
So it was like, I went, oh no, wait a minute. that was a bit embarrassing.
And that one was recorded.
Yeah, it was a big mistake having that glass of vodka.
You kind of had to... That's a phrase you've often said to yourself, isn't it?
Regularly when I sit next to you in the morning.
Yeah, exactly. You've had a big moment on Sunday as well. A kind of award, really. Award for healthy eating and long living, because you turned 70.
Healthy tea? What's a healthy tea?
Healthy eating, not a healthy tea.
Can you enunciate, please?
Yes, sorry. Sorry, it's enunciate like punctuate.
A healthy thing.
Yeah, healthy. So you turned 70. Happy birthday for Sunday.
Why do you say that like that? 70?
Because you don't look 70.
Oh
That's
God.
why.
She's 70.
Because we can't believe it, though. No, we can't believe it because you don't look.
Why can't you believe it?
Because you don't look 70. You
Yes,
look
I
everything
do.
about.
I look 70 with a lot of makeup on and nice hair. I do totally look 70.
What's your motto for life then? How do you go about it?
I don't have a motto for life. I really don't. Except, as I said earlier, I'm getting less and less rule bound. The older I get, the more I realise, there are no rules really. Ultimately, we all have, there are ways of living life, and we impose rules upon ourselves all the time.
So you're not getting older; you're getting bolder. I think that's
that's what you said, isn't it? Grow another year older, another year bolder.
Yes, that's right. Yes, and to do like a beauty campaign at my age is a bit sort of out of order, really.
Which you did, and it was hugely. It's hugely successful, isn't it?
I hope so. I don't know. I mean, I think you don't lose interest as a woman. Maybe you do, or maybe as a man. You're very nicely dressed and you've got a cool suit on and everything. We don't lose interest in these things as we get older. you know, all we do is we get more knowledge about them. We get more knowledge about what's good for you, what's bad for you, what works for you, what doesn't work for you. And so I don't see why, as an older person, you should be excluded from the fun of all of that.
Sure.
You know.
Do you still find it, or how do you find the interest that there is in you and your age and your beauty regime and stuff? Because we constantly see pictures.
It's boring.
Do you find that?
It's boring.
Do you understand our fascination with it, though, Helen?
No,
because
I
you do
don't.
look great. You look fantastic.
No, I don't understand your fascination with it, and I don't think you have a fascination with it.
Absolutely.
I think you're just saying what your editor told you to
No,
say.
No, that's
trust me.
not true,
My editor, for the
genuinely.
first time in weeks, is on the floor. So trust me.
He's so fascinated. He's come down from his ivory tower
talk about
to see you in
camping.
He
person.
cut his holiday short to come in to find out. We will talk about camping, but there is, of course there is. But you know, you're a movie star, you're a very successful actress. So you know, we read about your newspapers, you do interviews, like things like this.
Yes.
You confront a big beauty campaign as well.
Yes.
But I wonder how you look at the interest that there is in your life.
I don't know. I just take it as part and parcel of my job.
Yeah.
You know, and it is. And I've always had that attitude ever since, you know, and I've been dealing with this sort of thing all of my life, actually, all of my professional life. But I've always seen it as a part of my job, and I just take it as it comes, really, you know. And sometimes I put my foot in my mouth and I get into trouble, and sometimes I don't. But I refuse to sort of be afraid of it.
Well, look, apart from the Laura campaign, you have 2 films out as well, don't you? Tell us about those. It's coming up very soon.
Yes, I've got a film called Trumbo coming out, which is about the, the terrible time in America, in Hollywood, when the writers were accused of being communists, and that whole era in Hollywood. And then I have another really interesting film coming out called Eye in the Sky, which is about drone warfare. I play the colonel in the British Army.
Wow.
Can't wait for that
And
at all.
fatigues.
Now, look,
Yeah.
we've been talking about camping holidays in the rain this morning because, you know, when you've got long summer holidays, you have to keep occupied. Going camping is a good way to do it. I can't imagine you getting down in a tent, Helen. You
Getting
seem too
down in
able.
a tent?
Or
That's
just
rather
bedding
rude.
down.
That's Kate Garraway to you, Helen. Yes.
I might be sent to the tower.
I've been down in a tent.
Do you camp? Do you like camping?
Was it camp? But you camped, and you used to enjoy camping, you were saying?
I love camping, and I still do, and I miss camping. My husband, unfortunately, doesn't want to camp. It sounded very silly. But I went camping with an ex-boyfriend of mine, Liam Neeson. I lived with him for 4 years, and we went camping in Cornwall. He loved camping as well. And we had this little deux chevaux car. You know what a
Yes,
little
the
deux chevaux
2CV,
car?
yeah.
Liam is 6'4" in this deux chevaux car. His head was like sticking out
Through
the
the
top of the car, really. And we had our tent in the back,
Yeah.
you know, and all our stuff and our little stove. I know how to do a little stove and everything. And we get down there and we're camping we're in this tiny tent, all 6'4" of Liam and me. And we camp in this field, not like official camping site with
Just a field.
electricity,
No, none of
roofs
that.
and showers, none of that. Just a tent, literally a field.
I
and
love
it
that.
pissed with rain,
Oh.
non-stop.
We should
for like
apologise.
3
We
days.
can't say
I'm
things
sorry.
like that first thing in the
You can't say that,
morning.
it's a
Isn't that one of
breakfast.
those moments where you put your foot in your mouth?
Oh, bloop.
Apologies.
Yeah.
It rained a lot.
It rained a lot. But you still had fun.
Why can't you say that? That's
Because-
Oh,
very
look, could
rude.
we have that debate another time? Otherwise, we'll get fired. We'll get fired. You might be the queen,
Shut
but
my
you
mouth.
can't save us.
You can get away with everything. They'll still send us to the tower. And unfortunately, we're out of time. We could talk all morning. It's an absolute pleasure to see you. Thank you so
too.
much for being. Congratulations
Okay.
on the award as well.
Okay, thank
and
you.
enjoy your birthday year.
Yes, thank you. Well, and many others.
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, here's